Good morning, church. Welcome to worship today. It's just wonderful to see you, even if we're starting a minute or two late, my fault. Today we are mainly going to be doing a worship of singing and of prayer. So would you join me in the prelude, which we will sing together, Sweet Hour of Prayer. Would you now join me in a responsive call to worship? Grace unto you and peace from God, who was and who is to come. In love, Jesus Christ suffered death to free us from our sins. To Jesus Christ be glory and power forever. Amen. Now would you please join me in singing Move in Our Midst? Would you pray with me? May God be gracious to us and bless us and cover us with the radiance of grace. May your way be known everywhere, God, in the hidden places of our hearts, in the comforts of our homes, in every corner of the world. In the farthest reaches of creation, you transform us. You heal our lives. You renew the earth and every creature. Let our praise for you shake the rafters with songs of joy. God, we remember with wonder and joy your Spirit is reaching everywhere, rejoicing in the liveliness of all living things, touching what is wounded or ill with healing power, gathering in the lonely, the lost, the least, soothing ancient animosities, creating and recreating a vision of hope. Come now, Holy Spirit. Let our worship rejoice in you and lift our hearts and bind us in one family of loving grace, We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Would you now join us in singing Gentle Shepherd? We have now come to the moment for our pastoral prayer. Would you bow your heads and pray with me? Lord of the table, in this moment draw us to you. O Lord, and make us aware not so much of what we have been given as of all that we have received, and so yet to share. Send us forth in power and gladness, and with great courage to live out in the world what we pray and profess, that in sharing we may do justice, make peace, grow in love, enjoy ourselves, enjoy other people, and your world now and forever. We pray this day for Ira Albaugh, for Sue Albaugh, for Shirley Altivator and Ruth Ackerman, for Sarah Black and Shirley Furry, for Melissa Green, for Rick Green, for Jim and Marilyn Havrilla, for Donna Healy, Tom Legg, Mike McCullough, Thurston Myers, Jean Straub, Lyle and June Stutzman, for Ruth Thomas, Sharon Weeks, Dot Hess-Zepp, Paul Soper, Michael Black, and Emmert Clark. Lord, we lift up all of those prayer requests that went unstated today as well. God, we love you. Teach us and guide us to be more like you day by day. Transform our hearts and our minds so that we can serve this world through your mission. We pray this day the way that Jesus taught us to pray. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Would you please now join me in singing Here I Am, Lord? I forgot to include her in our prayer this morning, but Dawn Hughes got sick last night and wasn't able to attend this morning. So there will be no special music. Our apologies for that. We are now going to say another prayer that is a litany. So since I don't have any other better way to cue you, at the end of every one of my breaks, I'm going to hold my hand up. And when I hold my hand up, I would ask that everybody says, "Lord, hear our prayer." Would you pray with me? Listening God, you hear our prayers before we speak, yet welcome our praying. Therefore we come with confidence to lay our requests before you. We pray for Christians everywhere, for our denomination and our congregation, for faithfulness, and for strength to persevere in righteousness. We pray for the whole people of God. We pray for the nations of this world, for all leaders, and for those making policy decisions. We pray for the commonwealth of our global community. We pray for those who are overcome by violence, for victims of injustice or oppression, and for those in poverty or in pain. We pray for all who need healing and for peace. We pray for those who endure trials, for those who are dying, and for those who mourn. We pray for all who need comfort and hope. You have heard the prayers of your people, O God. We rest in the comfort of your care as we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Would you now join us in singing, "Breathe on Me, Breath of God"? May love abound more and more, with knowledge and all understanding, so that you may approve what is excellent and pure and blameless. For the day of Christ, filled with the fruits of righteousness, which come through Jesus Christ to the glory and praise of God. Amen. Would you now join me in our postlude of "This Little Light of Mine"? Okay, we are going to adjourn to our food at this time, but before we do that, I will pray for the food. Gracious God, thank you so much for this day, for your beauty, for the trees, for the grass, for the air around us. Thank you for the food that we are about to break bread with together, to enjoy fellowship for the first time in what feels like forever. Thank you for the people that are here, for the people that are still following with us at home, for our whole community of believers. God, you've brought us together. Keep us together and send us out in your glory to pursue your goodness. In Jesus' faithful name we pray. Amen.